one more quick thing I wanted to touch on, and I was reading the article, and I guess Mr. Hartwell brought up the attendance record that you had here, and I did a little bit of research, and I just want you to respond to it.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that.
And just give an explanation on what happened here.
It's so interesting that folks can resort to that sort of thing when they might not have a record that they're running on. I have been in the legislature for 12 years, and on House floor votes, my record has been anywhere from 90 to 99 to 100%.
Well, this is one of the big things that came out in the article. I think it's one of the bigger points that came out here, and I looked back in your attendance record on transportation in 2007 was at 75%, and in 2008 it went up to 100%. But the committee votes that were done in 2007 were 67%, or 36 out of 53, and the committee votes in 2008 were at 52%, or 24 out of 46.
I'm glad that you...
I want you to give you an opportunity to explain the process here, and is this a fair thing to bring up?
Well, no, it's not a fair thing to bring up, because, again, the House floor votes are the votes that come from every committee to the House floor, and that is critical because that's when you vote on the bills that actually become state law. And in committee, any 1 year could be different. You have to look at a whole 12-year record. And unusually so, I actually sit on 4 committees where most people sit on 2. Most people sit on 1 main committee and 2 subcommittees. I sit on major committees, all 4 of them, and most importantly, the Appropriations Committee, which and have had some leadership roles on those. And on those, you'll see that there's nearly 100% attendance on all of those. Some committees only meet a couple of times, or a few times, or they might meet twice just to vote all of the particular legislation that they're passing through. In other words, they could have many meetings, but they actually, the process is such that they call it JF Day when they put all of the bills on one day. So you can miss that one day. I believe that last spring or in February, I actually had a little stint in the hospital where one of my committee meetings was taking place. Or they can be at the same time. That's part of the process. So you have to, if you're in leadership, make sure you show up for the Appropriations Committee meeting because that's where the budget numbers go, and you're asked to put your point of view there as a leader. So you can take one snapshot of any 1 year and skew a record. But I think you have to look at it over the long term on the major committees that you're on. The fact that many committees meet at the same time, it's very common to see where you would be missing one committee meeting when you're attending another one as well.